Tolo, you should buy Perlios. Perlios is very, very good. I really like that switch. Just from yesterday's build, Tuesday's build. Perlios. I don't want to support Zeal. Why? What's wrong with Zeal? Wait for my review of switches, guys. You will not be disappointed. I did not recommend the SP Star blue, red blue, pink blue, or whatever it is called. So I was not sent the switch. Still waiting for a reply. Did you not see what happened with Xeno? Oh, from the video. Yeah, I've seen it, but it's not a reason that I won't support something. I'm a nice man. Even with the FR4 plate, it remains still quite bouncy, this keyboard. Interesting. Since the FR4 plate has a lot of flex cuts. SP Star Ube long poles. I'm quite intrigued with that one. You know what? I'll set up the odd or even right now, so you don't have to wait while I put on the keycaps. Yeah, it's been I think 6 times or 7 times odd has been constantly winning in a row, so I would advise you guys to go odd unless you do not want to follow me, and yes, you go even. You'll probably lose your points. I'm just saying. Might happen. It's harder to QC boards than switches though. I don't think they directly correlate. True. Yuk, promote sponsor dulu biar dikirim. Bukannya kebalikan ya. Okay, again, so for those of you who didn't see it just yet, this is the JRIS65. Again, it looks really, really good with this E white, E beige. Here's the side profile of the keyboard. Very nice. Here's, again, the back of the keyboard. Very, very, very good. I love the back so much, dude. It's just so good. And the fact that you give you the anti-scratch film on it, it's a nice addition. It's a nice addition. It looks so good. Yeah, again, the top of the keyboard, very nice as well. If you press the top part, does it move back like the Link 65? Oh, it does. Yeah. Nothing you can really do about it. You're not gonna press too hard on there. If you press with one finger, it's not gonna. You have to push a lot. SP Star Luminous or Oil King pair with QK65? Oil Kings. I think it's a much better combo. Why is my table moving so much? I am so confused. Like the floor is flat. Because it's mounted on like a pole. Not muted. Don't over lube it. I think it should, if you put like PE foam and everything else, it should sound very, very good. SP Star Luminous is more of a sound, is more of a switch that sounds better, in my opinion, on keyboards that are, you know, that don't use foam. Like for example, like a Frog TKL, pure alu keyboards. I think pure alu keyboards work well with. If you want to go SP Star Meteor Whites, I think is a better option than Luminous. For what do you call it? QK. QK is already pretty loud though, in my opinion. Under the uneven table legs. No, it's not. It's not the uneven table legs. The table legs are fine, but because my desk is huge, so on the edges, it kind of wobbles a little bit. even though I already like drilled the thing in. So it kind of like wobbles a little bit on the edges because it's very wide. Sorry, very, yeah. There's like a long distance. Yeah, it's my stand problem. It's not like a defect, but I guess it's a weakness that comes from the U-desk stands. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the QK65. QK65. Why did I say QK65? JRIS65. JRIS65. Just got here, new setup, looks nice. Thank you, dude. Hello, Udon. Just in time. All right, so this is the JRIS65 with absolutely no foams, just an FR4 plate and SP star meter white switches and a GMK. One second. Okay, this is wobbling just way too much. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. 1 second. Just give me a little bit of time. Oh. There you go. We'll just stick to this, okay? That camera's throwing me off. 'I'm sorry that I led you guys to odd. I mean, like 49% of you still chose even, regardless. I think this keyboard. Itu sudah full foam kah? Enggak, no foams. That was no foams. Absolutely no foams. So in my opinion, I think this keyboard does it's already very good. The keyboard sound without any case foam or foam is already very, very good. I think the Link still sounds a bit better without the foam, but without but compared to the QK and Zoom, this sounds better foamless than those two keyboards. Yeah, this keyboard is a good sounding keyboard. It already sounds nice as is, no foam. Yeah, no foam, it already sounds nice. So I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that it doesn't suck without the foam. So yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so sound wise, we'll have to try with all the foams. We'll see this time if, you know, with full foams, plate foam, PE foam, case foam, and all your favorite foams. If better, which better? This one or with foam? We'll see. We'll see. We'll try with foam. Usually, when a keyboard is better sounding without the foam, then using the foam, it will be better than the one that sucks without the foam. If you get what I mean. So should I get this or Link65? I think it's two different things, Phenoxy. It's two different target markets, if you want to say, for the keyboard. Yeah, Link is a different price point for the keyboard. It is double its price point, I think. Double its price point. Oh, I forgot to change. I think it's double its price point compared to this. This is, yeah, QK65 versus JRIS versus Zoom versus Zoo. It's between those four now, and Noir Z series, but that's more local. So, yeah, I think the closest competitor to this is QK and Zoo. Visually, this is much better, in my opinion, than all of the other ones. The fact that we're comparing it to the Link says it a lot, though. It's a good board. It's a good board. It's a good board. I think it's visually better than the Link. Visually, like the design, I do like it better than the Link. Although the Link is different, and Link is amazing that it has no screws, right? That's the cool part of Link. But do you think it is unique enough in terms of the sound? No, it's not. It's not unique. Neither is the QK, neither is Zoom, neither is Zoo. These keyboards don't have a unique sound profile when it comes to the foamless, you know. It's not like a key cult type of sound. You know when you're hearing a key cult. It's not like the sound of a, let's say, a what's a signature sound? Owlab sound signature, you know. But you know, now everyone's trying to replicate Owlab sound signature, so it's not that unique anymore. Yeah. What corners did they cut on this keyboard? That is what I'm quite curious as well. It's like they almost cut no corners, to be honest, Penguin. It's almost like they don't cut any corners, because the alu on the case is very, very good. I have no complaints with the alu. I feel like this alu is, maybe because it's the E finishing, but E coating. Did I miss the sound test? You missed the sound test without the foam. We'll do one more sound test. Yeah, but if you compare the sound, is it that worth 3 times the price? No. No, I do agree. So, if the Link is 3 times its price, and this one is already good sounding anyways, I feel like this keyboard's already enough, to be honest. It's already well enough for you. You don't have to buy the Link. But here's the thing. Link is not gimmicky, but Link has its gimmick of having that screwless design. Fully screwless design. This is just a screwless design. That is no screws at all on that keyboard. So it has its unique selling point in that area. But yeah. Was it stuck? Oh, it's because of these 2 switches. Okay, so what we're gonna do one last time is we're gonna do with all the foams. All foams. Decent, good. It sounds good without the foams. Plateless, it already sounds pretty good in my opinion. Just a little bit of pinging on the edges. I guess you can force break mod it if you really need it, but no. Anyway, bukannya ini bisa plateless ya, but with soldered PCB. Yes, tadi kita udah coba pakai plateless na. Is this in and out? Is this in out? What do you mean in out? Zoom 665 apakah bakal berada di tingkat bawah rekomendasi kalau misal JRIS ini nanti keluar? Zoom is, in my opinion, Zoom is the weakest out of all the budget ones. It's already the weakest one, Zoom, because Zoom has the worst alu. In my opinion, it doesn't really sound that good without the foams. It just looks, you know, it has nice colors, but you know, QK is much better on that. Zoo sounds better, feels better as well. I like the typing feel on this, by the way. The typing feel on this keyboard, I haven't mentioned it, but it is very, very good. Drink some water. Okay. Again, Sanyo 65 is double its price point. One second. I will compare with everything as soon as I try with all the foams. But the Zoom is most worth. Yes, Zoom 65 is the most worth it budget keyboard, but it is the weakest out of all. Because you get the keycaps and everything, right? But it takes the most corner cuts because it has the worst alu, has you know, a lot of things. But in my opinion, is it more flexy than QK? Yes. So again, talking about the typing feel of this keyboard without the foams, right? So typing feel of this keyboard is pretty bouncy. Not too bouncy, but it is relatively a little bit more bouncy compared to, let's say, the Zoo. Yeah, this is more bouncy than the Zoo. Zoo is a little bit more stiff. That's why I like it. QK is a little bit more of the same. Yeah, it's about the same as this one. Zoom is flat. I mean, like, Zoom's nice, but it's meh. Compared to Link 65, which typing feel do you prefer? Link versus this one. It's not too different. So, I think I'll take this. No, I'll take Link more, but it's not too different. So the competitors are Zoom 65, Zoo 65, QK versus JRIS. Yes, those are the competitors. It's the competitors. It's the ones that are in the same price range. That's what I would say. It's in the same price range, fighting for the same people to buy their keyboards. But we'll see slowly. We'll get into the review one by one, comparing to each other after this one, after this build, so I can compare it sound-wise with all the foams as well. Even though it's not gonna be too special, but yeah. The more the competition, the better. Yes, of course, it's better. But I think, in my opinion, the most unique one is this one. This is the most unique out of all the four that I mentioned over there. It's the most unique one because it can do plateless. That's the biggest W that this keyboard has over the rest, is that this can do plateless. That's the biggest W this keyboard has over them. And visually, the design, it's better than QK. It's better than the rest. in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but I would say that this is better looking than QK, better looking than Zoom, better looking than Zoo, of course. I think Zoo's the worst visually, but in my opinion, as of right now, I say Zoo 65 is Zoo without the M. Zoo 65 is the best one out of the three. And we add this one and we'll see if this one is better than the Zoo or not. But again, this one's more unique because you can do solder plateless. You can do Bluetooth. Ah yes, this keyboard has Bluetooth. That's a big upgrade, right? That's a big upgrade. You can do Bluetooth on this. The others can't do Bluetooth. I mean, Zoom can. Yeah, sorry, Zoom can, but QK and Zoo cannot. It's so hard, man. Zoom, QK, JRIS. Just name your keyboards like what? Just name it like Adele or something. Oh, the R2 one, yeah, the R2 one can, but yeah, it's not yet available. What is this? Why is it not going through? Go through. Why is it not going through? I think the Zoom and QK have Bluetooth. The newer QK will have Bluetooth, but the current one, I'm reviewing the current one. The current QK65. Let's talk about the current QK65. So can you update the rank? Yeah. I'll update the rank. Do not worry. I will update. Why is it not allowing me to push in the backspace? Oh, now it's available. Okay. Yeah, I'll update the rank after we try out the foamy sound. Because who knows? Maybe the foamy sound on this keyboard is way better than the QK's. Who knows? We'll see. Gotta see your mouse power rankings. It's been such a long time that I haven't reviewed mice. I used to be like a hardcore mouse collector. What's the keycaps? GMK Peaches and Cream. I used to have like so many gaming mice to review and everything else, but kind of got tired of it. So swap to keyboards. Review some camera os. I have no idea on cameras, dude. I am not a camera pro. Pulsar X2 hype. Pulsar X2 is the ambidex one, right? This one's very good though. X-Lite Mini. It's a very good mouse. I'm highly anticipating the ambidextrous one. I'm waiting from Pulsar to send it to me as well. Yo mice. Let me review your mice. There you go. That's a nice catchphrase I could do. Let me review your keyboards, your keybs. Let me review your keybs. Let me review your mice. What's the best ergo gaming mouse you've ever tried? This one. I'm not a big ergo gaming mice fan. I aim 100% better with ambidex. Especially the Zowie S2. You bring me the Zowie S2, I aim better. Zowie S2, sadly it's heavy and it's not wireless, so yeah. The plate foam is quite thick on this keyboard. Talk about Zoo65. I have read some reviews and makes me tempting to buy it, but fuck the design. Kenapa sih ada burung-burung gak jelas? Yeah, Zoo65 is is just a very, very good keyboard. Unfortunately, design-wise, it's horrible. Not horrible. I mean, like, I'm okay with it, but some people might consider it horrible and a bit weird. I do agree, and I would agree it is weird, but it's the best one out of all the three. Drink water, dude. I redeemed it, but didn't show up. Will do. Yeah, it's a very hit or miss design, you know, the JRIS65, it's a very hit or miss. Depends if you like it or not, but if you go past the design of the keyboard, you'll love how it sounds, you'll love how it feels, but yeah. VIP dude, I redeemed it, but I didn't show up. Nah, you haven't redeemed it, Toloyo. I know you haven't redeemed it yet. So you can join this GB in Keepsmark Discord? Yes, you can do !Discord on chat, and then it should show up on the there should be the Discord link over there if you're from Indo. You can join in from there. I think there's a few other vendors, of course, internationally that will do the JRIS65. Sorry, I don't have the list as of right now on where to buy it internationally, but you can probably find it on the Geek Hack. You can find it. JRIS65 better than the... Yeah, one second. We'll try out with all the foams, and then I'll have my final decision on the ranking, okay? Do not worry. I will answer that question, just be patient. I will proceed to answer that question. And I bent a pin, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. What about your Singaporeans? Okay, wait. Let me see the Geek Hack link. Okay, let me see it. JRIS65. Wait a minute. Let me get all the vendors list. Okay, so I guess I'll show you guys while we're at it. Where is it? Window capture. Okay, so again, these are the colors of the JRIS65 that you can buy. Of course, this one's the red and black. It looks very good, by the way. This is the black, full black. This one's the one we're having right now. It's the E-white, I think. This is the black and navy, which looks very, very good, but I still would prefer the E-white. This is the E-yellow. The E-yellow is very interesting. I kind of dig it, you know. If you put like GMK Serica on this, yeah, you put GMK Serica on this, it looks very, very good, you know. I think it's a or like if you put like heavy industry, it looks good. Can I see the E-white? Yeah, the E-white is this one. The one we're having right now is E-white. So again, that's the mounting. Very Pikachu? Yeah, it's very Pikachu. E-white, yellow, black, milk. Oh, okay, sorry. Mine's is milky white, not E-white. It gets confusing. Oh, this one's the pink one. Yeah, it's confusing. This one's the pink one. I think it looks very, very cute. To be honest, I wouldn't be against buying the pink JRIS65. Looks very nice. That's the black and red. I think this one's... Is that the E-white one? I cannot tell. They don't show the E-white one. Yeah, the pink is nice, yeah. Yeah, it's a pink. It's a nice pink. The highest price will not exceed 250 USD. So this is what you get. You guys can read it. Let me put it there. There. That's what you get. So you get the gasket socks, you get the JST cable, you get the masking tape as well on the back of the keyboard, which we will not use today. We do not need that. Set of screws, set of foot pad. One plate choice of PC, FR4, Alu, and Palm. I would personally go Palm out of all of those. If you want to go safe, FR4. Yeah, I think Alu might sound good as well on this. It might not hurt. Yeah, Bluetooth hot swap PCB is also available if you want to purchase it. Do they not show you the vendors? It does not come with the vendors, I think. Or maybe My Key Club is gonna run it on their own. Or maybe it's gonna be announced soon. Yeah, they don't really show you who the vendors are. What keyboard do you recommend for entry-level builders? Yeah, QK65. Pretty easy. Tofu65. Pretty easy as well. Blade 60. KBD 67 Lite. Tiger 80 Lite. Already got a baby powder suit. I'm on their Discord, but like no announcement. Yeah, maybe they haven't announced it yet. Most likely they haven't announced it yet. Most likely. I think they'll announce it when the group buy actually goes live. Probably. Monoke K do not get for beginners. It is absolutely annoying to build. Tofu's a bad deal nowadays. Yeah, tofu is a bad deal nowadays. It's not worth anymore. To be honest, it's not worth anymore. Tofu. There's just so many better keyboards than tofu. But it's just so easy to build. Well, okay, standard. Yeah, standard's more of a pre-build rather than a keyboard you need to build. Yeah, man, I regret buying Tofu 60. Tofu 60 was my first ever like full-on custom keyboard, but it was like 2 years ago, so it was still good 2 years ago. Now it's not good anymore. Right. I keep forgetting. I need to. It's a bit annoying. There we go. We're gonna use only one layer of case foam. I think using 2 layers of case foam is a little bit too much, so we're just gonna use 1 layer of case foam. JRIS65 has no silicone foam. Nope, no silicone foam on the JRIS65 at all. And to be honest, I like that. I don't like silicone foamed keyboards as much because silicone kind of kills the sound of a switch, or kills the sound of the keyboard. Because it really absorbs. It really absorbs the sound that comes out. By the way, someone asked if the DZ60 fits in with the Bakaneko. It does not fit with the Bakaneko because Bakaneko requires a daughter board, and it also requires the PCB to have O-ring slots for the gaskets to work. Yeah, QK65 is a relatively easy keyboard to build. I mean, most of the budget keyboards nowadays are pretty easy to build. What better, stab clip-ins or stab screw-ins? It's the same. It's not much difference, to be honest. I think like clip-ins is just easier to push, like easier to put in. That's it. That's the only difference. Not much difference. Yeah, pinging area is gone. Is this all foams? Just got back? Yeah. All foams, I only use 1 layer of case foam. I don't think we need until 2 layers of case foam. I think it's a bit much. It's a bit much if you use 2 layers of case foam. First keyboard, Tofu 60. What is your second keyboard? I bought 2 Tofu 60s. I legitimately bought 2 Tofu 60s. Used to have 2. One was the black case, one was the cyan case. We are using SP Star Meteor Whites. So I tried a DZ60 solder on the Tofu 60 first time. Sorry, first time was a hot swap, and then I tried the solder one on the Tofu 60 before moving on to the KBD75 V2. That was my third board. Favorite stabs, Durock V2s. I think Alex Otis will get this KB though, because he's in the disc. I'm not in the Discord server and I got it. But yeah, no, I have to say thanks to Keepsmark though, because they did want to send it to me for a review. So shout out to them for letting me review this keyboard. Without Keepsmark, I wouldn't review this keyboard. I should probably join their Discord server because I'm genuinely interested in this keyboard. Yo Keeps over Alex Otis? No. Visually, no. Plus, he's the person that got me into keyboards. No comparisons. No, it's okay. No, he's the person. I absolutely respect him. He's the person that got me into keyboards. Because I was already into keyboards, but you know, I wasn't like fully aware of, you know, the types of keyboards that were being built and everything else. And then I saw Alex Otis' stream on Twitch, and actually, yeah, I was constantly following his streams and everything when I was starting out. So shout out to him. He's without Alex Otis, there's no Yo Keeps, because I wouldn't be in keyboards as much as I am right now without his streams. So yeah. Honestly, a great streamer. You need a mustache and it's game over. I need to wear a fake mustache and have the camera that zooms in on my mustache. Okay, let me just make sure the alphas are all working. Okay, yeah, the rest we can leave. Without Yo Keeps, I wouldn't be deep in no cap. Well, I'm glad you guys are into my streams though. I'm very happy to stream for you guys. It's always fun to do it. I'm always very happy to stream for you guys. It's nice. Streaming is nice. As long like streaming is you know, you present something to an audience, but you also make a community at the same time. You got a community that's close to you at the same time. You make some new friends and everything as well. Yeah, you get, yeah, as long as you're in the keyboard community, you don't scold people on Instagram stories. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I mean, I'm glad I got a streamer that is close to Singapore who I can relate to pricing, I think. Well, our prices are not too far off. You can just divide by 10, I think, right? Divide by 100 or 10? 100, I think. No, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed the streams. But yeah, like next month I'm gonna get a new camera, so better visuals from the top, better shots on Instagram as well. We can spend money together. We can. I'll try and see if I can get Hex Keyboards as a prototype. I love their keyboards so much, and I do have a discount code, by the way. If you are interested in Hex Keyboards, I have a. What is my discount code? Yo Keebs, or was it just Yo? There's a 10% discount on all in-stock products. So that's my Singaporean vendor right there. I feel like Yo Keebs would win in a boxing match against Alex Otis. I would not. Well, wait, maybe I would, but yeah, who knows? Not gonna lie, I just want to ask, how do you get those Kiwi to be reviewed? build yourself up. It's building yourself up. Like, I would say, here's the thing. If you are interested in becoming keyboard streamers in the future, guys, like, this is just some tips. Vendors will look for you when you can present them something, right? If you can present something for them and to them, make it worth it that they send you something, then they will eventually send it to you regardless. For example, like if you have an impressive Instagram feed, if you have a lot of followers on Instagram or Twitch as well, if you have a lot of viewers like this, like we have 100 people right now, which I'm so grateful for. Yeah, then vendors will look eventually, but you don't have to force them. You can approach slowly, but I don't recommend you like go on like, hey, I want your keyboard, let me review it on stream, right? It's a business deal, not a friendship. Well, I mean, if you're friends with the vendors and they send you the keyboard as well, that might work as well. I have a few friends that like, for example, the vendors over here in Indo, I'm happy they send me these keyboards to review. Do jumping jacks? Okay. I just did a full gym day today. Just went back from the gym, so. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When people are watching you in the numbers that Oscar brings in, that is influential. True. Okay. Now, the problem is Udon. If I don't give any like cooldown to it, I'm most likely gonna scuff the keyboard because I'm like out of breath and I'm too tired. So I'll probably like scuff the keyboard. All right. Wait, is the Champions League draw right now, dude? Is it right now? Oh shit, I missed it. Yes, Dr. Arik, just let me know yeah, you guys let me know what the draw is while I'm streaming, because I can't see right now. Okay, let's do typing test. Is Chelsea's group already given? No, right? So Juve is PSG. That would be pretty fun. All right. Right. Let's throw down the filters. All right. So this is the JRIS65. JRIS65 prototype. Again. What am I about to say? JRIS65 SP Star Meteor Whites. This is with PE foam layer, plate foam, one layer of case foam, palm plate, and GMK peaches and cream. All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh. Sounds good though. 98. Congrats. It's back to evens now. Back to evens. It's pretty fuck, yeah. Wait, I'll do another 30 seconds. That's not 30 seconds. I don't have a QK65 nearby, unfortunately. So wait, we got Bayern? Chelsea got Bayern? Spacebar sounds, yeah, the spacebar, maybe because I put the spacebar foam. Okay, one second. Okay, let's do a list. Wait, what? Bayern get Barca? JRIS seems better in my opinion. This keyboard is still quite flexy. I like it actually. We're going to Porto. Okay. Let's list things. Do you guys have a website that can list things, or do I? Oh, let me just do it on Google Docs. Let me just do it on Google Docs, and we can review it together. Let's review it together, and I'm gonna make you guys a list, so you guys can see. Chelsea Milan? Wait, what? People are saying it's Porto. I'm just gonna Google it myself. No, I can't review it now. Okay, whatever. Here. Okay. Let's review this keyboard together and let's rank it together. Okay, so let's see things. Okay, there we go. Okay, what is this? What is this? All right. Okay, let's do this together. Let me put where's my video capture device? Okay, let me just why is it upside down? Oh wait. Okay, let me just put it there and then try and flip it over. Why is it not flipped over? Flip. Where's flip horizontal? Whatever. Okay, here. You can use tier maker. Can I use tier maker? Oh wait, how do I do this? Make a template. Oh, it takes a pissing long time. I'll just do it on docs. All right. So let's put it here. Budget keyboard comparisons. There we go. Okay. So in terms of the contestants, we have QK, Zoom, Zoo, and JRIS. Okay, that's the contestants. We have the contestants. Okay. So first of all, let's do typing feel, because typing feel is important, guys. Typing feel. No, okay. We'll do visuals first. Visuals. As in the design, the looks of the keyboard. In your opinion, guys, in your opinion, I do want your opinion. I'm gonna write this as of my opinion, but out of all of the looks of the keyboards, which one is the best? Out of this four, which one looks the best? The best. We're JRIS, no competition. JRIS, okay. Okay, number one, we'll put it. Where is it? Number one. No, not that. There. JRIS. QK. We can all agree QK is the second best one, right? Alright, yeah. And I would say Zoo is the ugliest one. Zoo's the ugliest one, right? I guess we'll do Zoom first, and then Zoom 65, and then Zoom. Depends if you like Zoo or not. But yeah. Zoom the worst? You guys are actually saying Zoom's the worst than Zoo? I would say Zoo's the worst looking one. But the Anno, yeah, the Anno is best. I like Zoo top. Oh right, the Zoo top view is nice. The Zoo's top view is nice. I just remembered. Yeah, we'll flip it over then. Zoo. I just realized, yeah. Zoom. Because Zoo has the blocker, okay? Zoo has the blocker. Okay, sound-wise. So sound-wise, this is in my opinion. This is in my opinion, okay? This is after testing 4 of the keyboards that we're contesting right now. Out of all of them, Zoo remains the first one. Okay? Zoo 65, in my opinion, still sounds the best out of all of them because it is probably the best sounding one without the foams. It also has a very nice characteristic in its sound profile that is it's just very good. It's just very good. So Zoo 65, in my opinion, is the best sounding one over all of them. But the second closest one is JRIS. JRIS65. And I'm gonna put a quotation, in brackets, sounds better foamless. There you go. Best sounding mean, that feels really subjective. It's in my opinion. It's in my view. It's in my opinion. So sound wise, in my opinion, JRIS65 sounds better than QK and Zoom because JRIS can sound very good. Oh. There you go. Your OCDs, yes. Yeah, so JRIS sounds better because it can work without the I like a really quiet board, for example. No, it's just based on because these are very similar in its price ranges, and they're mostly foamy keyboards. So I'm comparing it mostly like how it sounds if it doesn't have the foams, for example. It's just in my opinion. I'm just ranking it based on my opinion. I agree that sound is the most opinionated one between you guys and everything else, but I'm just stating as I would say. So QK65 and then Zoom 65. These are not too different. QK65 and Zoom 65. It's not too much of a difference in terms of the sound. I think QK65 wins better is because it does not really need the case foam. Like without the case foam, QK65 is already good. I think Zoom without the case foam is kind of a little bit weird. So yeah, that's the ranking of sound in my opinion out of the 4. Typing feel wise, I still like Zoo better. Wait. I still like Zoo better. That is because Zoo is a little bit stiffer, and I do like stiffer keyboards. Second is JRIS65. Third is QK65, and fourth is Zoom. Zoom is constantly at the bottom at this point. So yeah, Zoo is, in my opinion, more of a firm typing feel. It's more of a firm gasket mount compared to the rest of them. So yeah, if you like that firm typing mount, typing feel, then you'll like Zoo. But if you like a more bouncier typing feel, I think JRIS is better for you. So that can fluctuate, depends on you, right? Depends if you like a bouncy one or if you like a firm one. Like me, I like firm one, so I'll go Zoo. JRIS, very good typing feel. It's honestly a very good keyboard to type on. I wouldn't mind. It's very similar to the Tiger 80 Lite in terms of how it types. And yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's still bouncy even with all the foams. QK and Zoom. I think you can make JRIS firm if you add the second layer of case foam. Okay, yeah, sure. Firm feel, bouncy but can be firm. Bouncy. Yeah, these are not too different. JRIS, QK, Zoom. It's not too different, by the way. It's not too different. Okay, last but not least, I guess, value. We can all agree value-wise, Zoom is the best, right? It's the only thing that Zoom is best at. Zoom is good because it's value-wise, it's just outstanding. And then let's see. JRIS or QK? I feel like JRIS is more of a better value because you get the weights that actually looks nice. Zoom got switch and also keycaps included. Exactly, yeah, that's why. JRIS is cheaper without PVD. Is it? Then JRIS. QK. As Zoo is the worst one. In my opinion, value-wise, Zoo is the worst because first of all, there's no weights, there's no silicon, and then it's also like, yeah, you don't get much in it. You don't even get stab shims. Can we drop the Zoo 65 completely due to no ISO support? It's the best one. Alright, so in my opinion, out of all of this, what's hard is it? So Zoo wins in two things. JRIS is second in most. No build quality? Oh yeah, fine. Build quality. For fuck's sake. JRIS number 1, Zoo number 2, QK, and then Zoom. There you go. There. Okay, so this is my list. This is my list. I'll move the chat. Wait, where's the chat? Move the chat. There. Okay, so you can if you want to take a photo of this so you don't forget, yeah, there. So in my opinion, if I was to fully give you my thoughts on the JRIS65, here's my final thoughts. Yeah, here's my final thoughts of the JRIS65. The JRIS65 sounds good, okay? If that's the most important thing to you, share the link to Discord. Yeah, I'll share it later. But yeah, this the JRIS65 is okay. Let me swap over here. The JRIS65 is a very good sounding keyboard because it works without its plateless. Sorry, it works without the foams.